Welcome to another Beer Gut Monday. I'm Dan.
Still Joe.
It's good, good. This is what we do. Beer Guts. Even though we don't have any.
Hopefully never.
Hopefully never, that's right. If you don't know, and if you have not tuned in before, we test new craft beer every Monday. So good morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. Yeah, this week we are trying a vanilla porter by the Fine Colorado. Oh wait, that's wrong. It's Fine Colorado Ales. The Breckenridge Brewery in what? Maybe no.
You said Beck. There's an R there.
Breckenridge Brewery in Colorado, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Is it CO?
No, it's Colorado.
Mmm.
It's a dead giveaway. Let's see. It's 4.7% by alcohol, so I'm guessing this is going to be very light, even though it looks pretty dark right now. But yeah, you have any first words?
Vanilla in general, I'm not a big fan of.
Really?
Like the scent of vanilla, or I guess the taste of vanilla is okay, but as it applies to drinks, I don't usually like. Like vanilla Coke, I was not a fan.
Oh, that's
Good point. So, I don't know. I'll keep an open mind though. I mean,
Sounds
it's
good.
hard to say.
Yeah, I like vanilla. Pretty.
I like vanilla cake and vanilla ice cream, but I doubt this will be anything like that.
Who knows? This may blow your mind.
Well, now that I think about it, this would probably be a great, even though we haven't tasted it yet, great with like a chocolate ice cream for a beer float instead of a root beer float.
You can't pull anything out. You can't even smell the vanilla.
No, it just smells like stock beer right now.
Yep.
Oh, I hope this isn't one of those where it's just like they add a drop of vanilla to say that it was vanilla based.
Well, vanilla is very, very predominant flavor, so that drop goes a
Suppose.
long way.
Watermelon.
Yeah, right. Yeah, not much to say about the aroma. It's very standard.
Beerish.
Yeah, can't really pull anything out. I'm ready to taste whenever you're ready to taste.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers. Oh, we forgot to talk about how it looked.
While you're sipping, I'll talk about the...
I need to sneeze.
I know you do. I was just waiting for it. I'm working.
Alright, no, I don't need to sneeze.
The color is very dark. If you cooked before or you baked before, are you okay over there?
Yeah.
If you cooked and baked before, if you look at vanilla extract, like the flavoring, this is exactly what it looks like. And maybe a little bit.
It's a little bit darker, the extract, because this isn't pure extract. But yes, what you were saying, definitely true.
Sure. But yeah, the actual taste of it, it's good. Vanilla, not overpowering for me. I'm gonna add that in.
So what I have to say is that the first, when it hits your mouth, is a very powerful sensation. It is not a smooth beer that just hits you.
Really?
It's I think it's funny that I'm going to say this, considering you thought the chocolate beer that we did was so carbonated. I think this is super carbonated. Like, it hits your mouth,
Really?
and it's like, yeah, like an explosion of carbonation, and it's very powerful. I'm still trying to even think about what the tastes were.
I don't know. You get a tinge of bitterness with this beer too. It's a very tinge for me. But the vanilla flavor is definitely very pleasant, very smooth on the tongue. The mouthfeel is very, I would say, it's a little bit on the thicker side. It's a little heavy. Kind of tell there's a lot of sugars in here. But I feel like I'm talking a lot, so let's bring it up to you. You're just in.
The problem you're talking so much is because I don't know what to make of this beer at all. It's so confusing me.
It's so confusing me.
Yes. I'll be right back.
But yeah, I really enjoy this beer. It's very pleasant to me, only because I like predominant flavors. I like a beer that is definitely gonna go crazy in my mouth. I like foods that kind of have a lot of flavors. I like Indian food. I like all kinds of food. Even though I like seafood, like fish, and very light flavors, I still like predominant flavors altogether. Because there's more to talk about.
So I thought maybe my stuffy nose had something to do with it, but I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know if I taste vanilla.
Really?
Yeah. How much vanilla are you feeling? A good amount, a tinge,
A good amount.
Really?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm not. I'm
At
getting.
all?
I'm not sure. I have so small amount of vanilla in my mouth that I honestly can't even tell if I'm tasting it or not. It may just be mind over matter telling me that it tastes like vanilla, but
Right.
I don't.
Is this a placebo beer? You never know.
Where's the real one?
I enjoy it. That's it. All I have to say about it.
To me, it's just a very plain beer. What is this, like a porter? Or
Porter.
it just seems like ale brewed with real vanilla beans. Seldom seen, remarkable. Never duplicated, partakeable. Those are weird slogans. I'm super underwhelmed by this beer. I think it's just like a normal porter, and then maybe it has this taste of vanilla. I am not aghast or anyway. I'm almost bored with this beer.
Interesting. So I'm gonna fix this
You go right ahead.
beer. We'll do that.
In no way is the taste bad. I don't want to make it seem like I'm saying that at all. But an explosion of vanilla you will not taste. No.
Oh.
If you like porter, you'll probably like this beer.
Yeah.
Because it's certainly a good porter. But
So this beer is not for Joe, is what he's trying to say.
No.
I like this beer.
Good.
It's like I said, it's not overpowering vanilla. You definitely get the vanilla flavor in my mouth. But no, it's good. This is definitely a dessert beer where it will complement a cake or some kind of dessert very well because it's vanilla. I don't particularly know if there's any dishes out there, which there probably are, that include vanilla in one of their ingredients because it's such a predominant flavor. It's going to overtake a lot of flavors if you combine it with like vanilla curry. You don't hear that. Vanilla pasta, you don't hear that. But yeah, definitely dessert beer. Definitely a cupcake, chocolate cake, any kind of cake. I'm not a dessert kind of person, but this is what I would drink it with.
I think you could also probably make like with chocolate ice cream, probably like a beer float instead of a root beer float. And I bet it would taste pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, what would you rate it, Mr. Joe?
It's so difficult because it's not a bad beer, but I don't enjoy it at all because I think
Your
it's
personal
boring.
take on it.
I'm gonna go with a 4.
Ooh.
Like,
Ooh.
And again, that is not to say that this beer is bad, but as far as my own personal taste and what I think about when I want a beer, this is pretty low on the list. I would like to have more vanilla flavor. I know he was saying it can be a very overpowering, but I'd like to be overpowered. If you're going to tell me it's a vanilla, then I want to be able to taste it, and I want it to be like vanilla first, beer second. And in no way, shape, or form is it like that. So
I guess in some levels I agree
I'm going
with
with
you.
4.
But it's that little teeter where if it's too much vanilla, it's gonna you can't finish the beer. If it's too little, then it's like, oh, what am I doing with this beer? Having it called vanilla porter. So I think this beer is perfectly right in the middle, where people who are very accustomed to very strong flavors or very strong vanilla flavor, this is kind of not there, and people who are very on the other side, this is probably a little too much. So it depends on your palate.
I think. Oh wait, you didn't say your number. I was gonna say, I think that they should actually put a little, almost like ketchup packet of vanilla extract right on the beer, so that you can add more, so that you can make it as vanilla-y as you want. I think that would be a good marketing campaign for them.
There you go. There you go. Breckenridge.
Add a little
Do it up.
tab of vanilla, so you can vanillify it as much as you want.
Yes. Alright, I guess we're on to my number. I want to say this is a 7. It's a good beer. I guess like he was saying, it's not a strong vanilla flavor, which in a sense I'm disappointed. But it's still a good beer. It's not something I'll drink every day. And yeah, it's good. So there's a black root.
You're almost at Breckenridge.
Almost there. If you want to send us some stuff, anytime we can test it up for you. I know you're in Colorado. If you want us to pay for shipping, that's okay too. I'm fine with that. Just free beer is free beer, and it'll help you. I'm just saying. We're just saying.
Exactly.
But yes. Anything else you want to say about this beer?
I'm sorry, one more time.
Anything else you want to say about this beer?
No.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Next time. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or whenever you're watching this. And always drink responsibly.
Absolutely.
And always
Very
cheer
important.
your partner. Cheers.
Cheers.